Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to understand what analytics is, the types of analytics, and differences between predictive analytics and business intelligence. This topic is very important for students, exams, interviews, and real-world applications. So, coming to the next slide. So, analytics refers to the systematic analysis of data to discover useful information. There, we are not just collecting the data, but analyzing it to find the meaningful patterns. So, in analytics, we will analyze the data to discover, interpret meaningful patterns in the data. Okay. Analytics uses statistical methods, data mining techniques, and machine learning models. The main goal of the analytics is to convert the raw data into actionable insights because raw data alone does not tell anything. So we have to convert the raw data into actionable insights. So next, coming to the key objectives, uh, so identifying the trends and patterns in the data. So it will support the better decision making. It optimizes the process and it is used to predict the future outcomes also. This is why analytics plays a foundational role in business, science, healthcare, and technology. So next, the types of analytics. There are primarily four types of analytics: descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics, predictive analytics, and prescriptive analytics. So each type is built on the previous one. So first we will understand past data. Next, we find the reasons in the past data, and then we predict the future, and finally, we decide what action to take. So, think of analytics like a ladder of intelligence moving from data to decisions. So, next, coming to the first type, descriptive analytics. So, this types of analytics focuses on the analyzing the historical data to summarize and present information clearly. So it answers what happened. So in this type of analytics, the key concepts include the data is collected, clean and aggregated. So statistical measures like mean, median, standard deviation are used to describe the data behavior. And charts, graphs and dashboards are used for visualization purpose. So the important point is descriptive analytics does not explain the reasons or predict future outcomes, but it clearly provides a clear picture of past performance, that is what has already occurred. So coming to the examples, a retail store generates a monthly sales report showing total revenue, units sold and average order value. This is the past data. And next example, a website dashboard showing the daily visitors over the past week. That means this is also past data only. A hospital summary of patient admissions by department for the last quarter. This also past data only. So the commonly used tools are Microsoft Excel, Tableau, and Google Analytics. So the descriptive analytics is mostly about reporting and summarization. Next, the diagnostic analytics goes one step further. It is built on this descriptive analytics. Now, coming to the diagnostic analytics, it answers the question, why did it happen? It examines the historical data to identify the underlying reasons or causes behind the observed outcomes. So the key concepts include it explores the data deeply to find the relationships. Drill down segmentation techniques are used. Correlation analysis identifies the influencing factors in the data. And then root cause analysis helps understand failures. In simple words, the diagnostic analytics finds the reasons behind the outcomes. Next, coming to the examples, finding the reason for declining sales. So last month sales decreased. This we can observe in descriptive analytics. In diagnostic analytics, we observe that, along with that we can identify the reasons, and identifying the cause of machine breakdown based on the previous reasons of machine breakdown. And next, understanding the customer complaint trends. So commonly used tools are Excel, SQL, SPSS, Python, R, etc. So finally, the diagnostic analytics helps the organizations fix problems by understanding the causes behind an events. Next, come to the predictive analytics. Predictive analytics is built on top of this diagnostic analytics. Now, predictive analytics answers the question what is likely to happen. It uses the historical data, it analyzes the reasons, causes, and it uses the statistical methods and machine learning techniques to forecast the future outcomes. Now, key concepts include it uses the historical data to build the predictive models. It identifies the patterns and trends in the historical data, and it uses regression and classification techniques to predict the future values. Now, and probability scores are generated to assess the likelihood of happening of some events. Model validation ensures accuracy and reliability of predictions. So, predictive analytics does not guarantee the future, but it provides the data-driven predictions. So, it gives the probability of an event. The event may happen in the future, like the predictions we will get here. And some examples include customer churn prediction, and then sales demand forecasting, disease risk prediction, credit risk assessment. For example, based on the patient history, we will predict a patient may affect the diabetes in future or not, etc. Commonly used tools are Python, R, SPSS Modeler, SAS, and MATLAB. Predictive analytics is widely used in finance, healthcare, marketing, and AI systems. Predictive analytics is the most advanced type. And next, pre- prescriptive analytics is the most advanced type. Prescriptive analytics is built on the top of predictive analytics. So, prescriptive analytics uses predictive results along with the optimization and decision models to recommend the best possible action. It answers the question what action we should do. Like key concepts include it uses predictive results and it evaluates multiple decision options. It uses simulations and what if analysis to find the reasons and to give the decisions. Optimization technique selects the best strategies under given constraints and business tools automate these decisions. These types of analytics recommends actions, not just insights. For example, we will get the best route suggestions in the Google Maps, etc. And some more examples include optimizing the pricing strategies, inventory management, delivery route planning, personalized product recommendation, etc. And commonly used tools are Python or IBM Decision Optimization, SAS, Optimization Solvers. Next, coming to the differences between business intelligence and predictive analytics. Business intelligence mainly focus on the past and present data. It helps the organizations understand what has already happened and what is currently happening. But the predictive analytics focuses on the future. It analyzes the existing data patterns to understand what is likely to happen next. Next, it helps in understanding and improving the past and current performance. It helps in forecasting the future trends, risks, and opportunities. It concentrates on the past and present, it concentrates on the future. It uses descriptive and diagnostic analytics. It uses predictive and probabilistic analysis. It mainly uses structured historical data from warehouses. It uses historical data, real-time data, and sometimes unstructured data also. And next, coming to the complexity, it is relatively simple and user-friendly for business users. It is more complex and it requires data science expertise because clean data only gives accurate future predictions. And it generates the charts, reports, summaries, and dashboards. It generates predictions, forecasts, and probability scores. It supports reactive decision making, whereas predictive analytics supports proactive decision making. That means proactive. That means we can take the decisions now itself for the future. For example, a company analyzes the last year sales report to identify the top selling products and regional performance. Coming to the predictive analytics, a company predicts a future sales demand and customer churn to plan inventory and marketing strategies in advance. So, so finally, business intelligence explains the past, but predictive analytics prepares us for the future. So if you